Make it louder for Tim. That was awesome, guys. Come on. All right, keep it loud for the next guy. He does comedy because he couldn't be in the NBA. Dave Trujillo.
So you guys know how everybody's got that one cousin that used to be on drugs real bad? I used to be that cousin. And I think back to when I was on drugs, and I had some wild-ass times. I remember coming home one morning about 5 a.m. I was frying balls on acid. And I was walking into the house, and before I got there, my dog stops me and says, "Hey, asshole, how about you build me a doghouse? It's fucking hot out here." So I built him a doghouse at 5 a.m. on acid. And as I'm building this doghouse, I look over at my dog, and he stands up and he says, "Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination." So I went with him. I don't know where the fuck we went, but when I got back, all I had on were my underwear, one flip-flop, and a cowboy boot. So I'm thinking we had a pretty good time. And it's crazy that drugs will make you do things you normally wouldn't do. I can remember a time when one of my good friends was a tweaker and got kicked out of his house by his wife. So he came to my house to stay for a while, and she calls him up one day and she's like, "Hey, do you want to come over and hang out with the kids and I'll make dinner and stuff like that and you can visit?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll come over." So he hangs up the phone and he's like, "Hey, do you want to go to the house? They're going to make some food." I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's roll." So we go to the house. So we go to the house and we're sitting there and I'm watching TV and he's playing with his kids, talking to his wife and stuff. All of a sudden she gets up, she's like, "Hey, I'm going to go in the kitchen and start making some food." He's like, "Okay." She walks into the kitchen, and as soon as she goes to the kitchen, he stands up and he starts looking around the room like, he's looking around for shit. He zooms in on a VHS camcorder, you know, one of those big motherfuckers, and he grabs it and shoves it in his pants and runs out the house like that Sasquatch video, like, "Hey, I gotta go, I'll be back." Takes off, leaves me sitting there on the couch. I'm freaking out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's gone, she's yelling, so I do the only thing I can think of. I just play dead. Thank you guys, I'm DT.
Dave Trujillo. Yeah. This is the last guy I'm bringing up, and it happens to be his first time